Hello, good evening and welcome to my live tarot session. Hola, thank you for joining me. Hi Tree Flower Tarot, hi Cacho, hi Big Papa Ram, nice to see you here this evening. And how are things your end? It is 8 o'clock in the evening here in Manchester and we've had a nice sunny day for a change, which has been lovely because we had snow the last couple of days. So we're expecting everything to reopen up again after lockdown tomorrow. So we're going to be having our restaurants again open and our pubs. So we're going to be able to go back out, which is very, very nice after being indoors for quite a long time now. Hi, Dev Carlos. How are you? Hi, Mindful Elise. Hi, B Moon Passion. Thank you very much for joining me. So I know that some of you have joined the competition this week to win a signed print of the goddess from our upcoming Oracle deck of bridges, and it's currently downstairs, so I've got somebody else online at the moment who will nicely bring it up to me from the kitchen, so I'll expect that in a minute or two, and I will show you the print after I have done the live draw from my hat. Hi Jade, hi Thrive Through Tarot, thanks for joining me. So, I have my hat here with my competition entries and the prize has just been handed to me, thank you very much. So this is the print of the goddess from the Oracle deck of bridges. Hi Jade, thanks for joining. I'm just showing the prize that I'm going to do a draw for in a minute, and I will be sending this off in the post tomorrow to the lucky winner. Hi Elder Rowan Tarot. And then after that I'm going to do my tarot read for April, which will be for the 4 different zodiac groups for air, earth, fire and water. So I've got all my names in the hat here. I'm going to shuffle these around. Very, very exciting. Okay. Good luck, everybody. And the winner of the print from the Oracle deck of bridges is Wild River Tarot. Well done, Wild River Tarot. I don't think you're online at the moment, but I will let you know about this afterwards. Congratulations to you, and I will be sending that off to you in the post tomorrow. Hello Tarot with Mayuri. How are we all this evening? So I'm going to start the draw, the tarot card draw for April. Hi Cheech Sophia. Hi Blog de la Bruca. And I'm going to do my first card pull for the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. Have we got any air signs on tonight? My moon sign is in an air sign. My moon's in Gemini, which makes me very, very passionate about communication. And in fact, that's my day job because I teach. That's what I do. Hello Tarot with Mayuri. Hi Mighty Leo. Hi Starseed Tarot. Thanks for joining me. So we've got another person from Manchester here. Amazing. Labelle Holistic. So have we got the air signs on? Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. Elder Rowan Tarot is an air sign and B Moon Passion is as well. And she's a Libra. Fantastic. So this one is for you air signs for the month of April, and we've got a Gemini there. We've got 2 Geminis. Fantastic. So for you air signs, your Geminis and your Libras that are on, and we've got another Gemini there. Fantastic. We have the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. So you've got a fire card for you air signs. Okay, and this sees you at the very, very end of a stage where you've been really, really busy. Perhaps you've had lots of different creative projects going on. So the 10 of Wands is often where we've been carrying a lot of things, okay? And there's been a lot of expectations on us. We've been very, very busy. Oh, we've got an Aries there as well. And if you can see in the card here, this is the 10 of Wands moving back through to the Ace of Wands. So when we get to this stage, It's where your light has been extinguished, okay? You have got no energy left. So this is where you need to start drawing upon your energy reserves. Hello, Tarot 82. And the fantastic thing about this stage is that you've come full circle. So from the Ten of Wands going back around to the Ace of Wands, you're coming back to the start again with that lovely Ace of Wands energy where your spark has been ignited. There is a new passion for creating things, for doing things, for getting started again. A bit like the end of our lockdown period. So where we're all going out and meeting friends and family and kickstarting, getting restarted, getting re-energized. So this is actually a really lovely card because you can see that the lady is taking that energy, she's drawing that energy down and she's able to use it. So putting it back into not just her creative projects and her day-to-day stuff, but also getting back in touch with people again. So finding yourself, your sense of spirit, okay? What makes you passionate? What are you passionate about? What gets you out of bed in the morning? So this is a really lovely card for you air signs for the month of April to get you started again. Starseed Tarot, good news, you're tired of being tired. I know the feeling. I've been here as well. I'm so happy to be going out again tomorrow. Just to be getting like some sunshine and talk to other people. It will be really nice. So for you air signs, I'm going to pull another card, a clarifying card. You're welcome, Elder Rowan Tarot. Yeah, I also need to be doing some exercise because I feel like I've put on loads of weight and I just need to be moving again. So yeah, walking, exercising, going out and about will be fantastic. So I'm using my Light Seers cards for your clarifying card. Your clarifying card is an air card, so you've got the Seven of Swords here, okay? So this is about you going out on your own, okay? So the card before is about reigniting passion, regathering your energy resources, getting fired up again. And this is about striking out on your own, okay? Seven of Swords, okay? So doing something really, really proactive, okay? And the Seven of Swords is a nice card. Okay, sometimes people can be a bit scared of it because they think it might be a little bit manipulative, even devious, but I don't see it like that. I see the Seven of Swords about doing something for yourself. Okay, so in combination with this card here, this is a really, really important month for you. Okay, this sees you about drawing down that energy, okay, and using that for your projects. So fantastic. Pulling down that energy and then taking that forward, carrying that forward with your lovely air group. Hi, our Queer Tarot. Thank you for joining. So that's for the air signs. And I'm going to pull one for the fire signs group now. So have we got any Leos, Aries and Sagittarius on? I'm an Aries sun. Okay, and that Aries energy is our month of April as well. So this is a very fire-infused month. If you can feel the difference between the last month and this month, it's because we've moved from the Pisces energy to the Aries energy. And that energy change from water to fire is really, really noticeable. Mervois Aries and Starseed Tarot's got a Leo rising. Isn't it good that we all have our birth charts handy? Everybody knows about this stuff. Yeah, so I love this month. It's a really, really good month for getting started. It's also spring here in the UK, so we're really starting to feel that. You have a lovely evening too, Elder Rowan Tarot. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, so this one is for our fire signs. Whether it's your sun sign, it's your rising, or your moon. Okay. Take it for the different placements. Our fire signs have also been struggling, okay? So here, we've got the 9 to the 10 of Wands. Okay, so you can see that she's holding on very tightly to the light there, okay, and being supported by someone else, okay? So take your support, fire signs, from other people this month, because it's going to be very, very busy and very, very hectic, and you don't want to burn out like those two ones that are on the ground. Okay, so it's a protective month for you. Okay, you're grounding yourselves. Okay, you're getting back to that state where you can work through to the Ace of Wands again. So if you need to get other people to help you with your day-to-day stuff, with your projects, do so. Okay, if you need to lean on others for support, don't be afraid to do that. It's a really, really good time to get other people involved and get back out there as well. And also take some time to look after yourself. So I can see that you have been doing a lot, okay, and you've kind of run yourself into the ground a little bit. Okay, so take that time to allow other people to support you. Hello, Karina Wisdom. Thanks for joining. I'm going to pull a Light Seer's card for your supporting card. And this is for the fire sign group. Lovely. Four of Wands. Okay, so I can see that there's a bit of a pattern here emerging with both the air group and the fire group. Okay, this is about getting back out there and with other people and celebrating, just celebrating being alive, and the joy of having a close circle of friends and family around you to be able to do these lovely things with. So I can see the fire sign group as re-energizing and re-tapping into that fire energy, okay? So don't do too much this month, okay? Keep a little bit back, because you are at that Nine of Wands point, okay, which is a difficult one. Okay, you're still keeping going, but you just need to keep that little bit of energy back for these other things that you might want to do. Okay, but I can see there's going to be some celebrations, this lovely get together with friends and family. You can see a festival in the background there as well. So these things that are starting to open up again, get involved, okay, but look after yourself at the same time. Okay, hi Twin Mystic Tarot, hi Diva Marcarval. Thank you for joining me. No problem, Starseed Tarot. Have a lovely evening and thank you for joining me. Okay, so that was for the fire group, and I'm now going to do our water signs. So have you got any Cancers, Scorpios and Pisces out there? And it can be in your sun, or it can be in your rising, or it can be in your moon placement. So I have got Cancer rising. You are very welcome. Scorpio, Cheech Sophia. Hi, Cheech Sophia. Wow, fantastic. Scorpio energy. My daughter's got a Scorpio rising. Very, very nice energy to have. And we've got a Cancer as well, which is Circulus. You've got and a Pisces. Lots of water energy there. So for you water signs, you've got the Hermit moving through to the Wheel. Can you see the same pattern? But because this is a Majors card, it's a little bit different. Okay, so we have still got that introspective energy of like staying within, you know, not being around a whole lot of people, but this is more of a spiritual soul searching journey here. So you can see the Hermit there with his guiding light, okay, and that's his inner wisdom, and sat there on the musical notes, which is all about harmonizing. Okay, so finding that spiritual and harmonizing balance within self. And Cheech Sophia's feeling a hermit vibe this morning. Absolutely, I've been feeling that for the beginning part of the year. I'm starting to come out of this energy now, but it was a really, really deep and nice spiritual period. I don't really dislike being alone. I can't be alone for too long. I still need to get back out there and see other people. But I do find going into this hermit energy every now and again very, very good for me and for who I am, and for my beliefs as well. So, hello Aquilina Astro. Thank you for joining. And which is Circular, so Hermit is your card. Yeah, fantastic. So when we're moving from the Hermit through to the Wheel, okay, we're getting back in touch touch with those changes. So imagine that the wheel that the Hermit is sat on is starting to move again. Okay, so yeah, definitely refocusing and reflecting to come back better. That's what it's all about. Okay, getting in touch inside so you can go back outside again. And that's where these wheels start to come back in. The changes, the seasons, we're going into spring, we're coming out of lockdown. Okay, things are starting to move again. We have our good days, we have our bad days. That's the whole thing with the wheel. Okay, we get in touch with the positives and the negatives of the situation. So coming back out of that, Hermit energized, fantastic. Okay, you've got back in touch with yourself, you've rebalanced, you've refocused, and you're ready to come back out into the world. Okay, and to get in touch with those 4 different elements as well, which is what is surrounding the Hermit there. And I'm going to give you a clarifying card with the Light Seers deck. No problem, and thank you for yours as well. Refocus and reflect, definitely. I do love the Hermit card, and it's got a connotation with Virgo as well. And Virgo is very much focused on self-perfection. Okay, not just in what's going on around them, but themselves. They're very much perfectionist Virgo, so it fits really well with the energy of the Hermit. Okay, so a Light Seers card for you water signs. Wow, so the world, revisiting the world with the wheel and all those changes and everything that comes with it. Okay, so you water signs have had a really deep period this first part of April. Okay, and the second part of April is going to make some kind of a completion in an area of your life. You will feel that you are able to move on and reflect and start a new chapter. So the world is where everything starts to come together. Okay, it's one of those big realization cards when you can look back and say, that all clicked together, you know, it made perfect sense. Okay, so it's a card of closure, but it's a card of opening as well. Okay, opening to new experience. And the world, you know, has got that element of travel with it as well. So it could be that those avenues start to open up to you again in the month of April. And we know as the world at the moment, what we're going through, that things are starting to open up. So a really big card for you, following on from the Hermit and the Wheel. Okay, we're moving and things are starting to close off, but again, you're about to start a new chapter, because after the world, you get that cyclic energy back round to the Fool again. Okay, and the Fool is all about starting off on new adventures. Okay, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, for you water signs, you got 2 big major cards there. And the air sign and the fire sign group, they got the day-to-day minors cards. Hopefully travel, if not, you'll stay a hermit. That's a good way of seeing it, yeah. So they are different energies, aren't they? Okay, we've got a very inward focused energy here, and then we've got a very outward focused energy here. And it always looks to me like she's stood in the middle of a hula hoop. Fantastic, so keeping everything moving, keeping everything balanced and in check. Again, surrounded by those four elements. So can you see it in both the cards? Okay, you've got the air, earth, fire, water around you. So the ability to tap into those 4 elements in both these different stages. So for the water signs, it's going to be a really powerful month. I'm very excited for you. And for my Cancer rising as well, so yeah. And with the rising signs, what you see is what you get. So on the face of things, I'm going through some deep changes. You are very welcome. Okay, so for the final group is my Earth group. Have we got any Virgos, Capricorns and Taurus online? No? Is the one element group I'm actually lacking? I could do with some more Earth in my birth chart. So if anybody is willing to give me any of their Earth, I can trade you some water because I have a lot of it. And this is also going to be available as a video afterwards, so I'll put it up for everybody to have a look with the timestamps as well. So, for the earth sign groups, Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. Your card for the month of April is, and we're getting a lot of these top end cards, so the 9 to the 10 of Swords. Okay, difficult energy. I was talking about this card the other day. So the 9 of Swords is when we get to the point where our thoughts are starting to overwhelm us. But also not just thoughts, but difficult things in life, you know, niggles and just hard stuff that we've got to deal with in our day-to-day environment, okay? So this could be stuff to do with work. It could be that family's getting on top. It just gets to the point where everything starts to close in on you and you feel really, really claustrophobic. So in this card here, we're moving through to the 10, okay? 10 is kind of where things build up to the point where you can't take any more on. You've got to let it go, which is good because we're getting back round to the Ace of Swords again, which is our clean slate, which is where our new ideas and our insight comes in. Okay, so take heart, the earth sign group, because you're getting to the final stage of a long slog. Okay, and it's been difficult and you found it hard. Okay, but take heart that it's going to tip back round to the Ace of Swords very soon. Okay, you can't stay in this period for very long. Okay, and again, like I said to the air sign group, always the fire sign group, make sure people are there to support you and look after you as well. Ask for help if you need it. Hi, the Tarot Magician. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's a difficult card. Okay. Hello. I'm on the final element group of the earth signs, and we've pulled the 9 to the 10 of Swords. The good thing is there are lots of opportunities for learning in this card. Okay, so even the negative experiences have good learning messages that can come through for you. Okay, so try and take the positives with the negatives. Don't dwell on things. Things will get better soon. It'll tip back round to the Ace of Swords. And make sure that you've got a little support team around you. Ask for help if you need it. And I'll give you a Light Seers card as well for a clarification. How are you, the Tarot Magician? Lovely to have you on board tonight. Okay, a Light Seers card. Okay, so the 2 of Swords. That Earth group. I'm sorry. It's like you've been having a difficult time so far this month. Okay, so the 2 of Swords is inability to make a decision. I'm great, thank you. I'm really well. I hope you're okay as well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so the 2 of Swords, the inability to make a decision because you can't see everything that's out there, okay? You're unaware of the full facts. And this is what is combining to make you feel this way, okay? So as soon as the blindfold is removed, you know, and the restrictions that are upon you at the moment, you'll be able to gain more of a rounded perspective of what's going on. At the moment, there are too many difficult things and it's causing you to have a inability to kind of speak out or make those important choices. Remember that the 2 is all about choice. It's also about balance as well. And there's a lot to do with how you are thinking, how you're relating to things this month, okay, and your thought processes, okay. It may be a bumpy ride this month, but hang on in there, okay. And like I said, if you need help, ask for it. If there are choices that are difficult, but you know somebody that can assist you with that, ask that person for the advice that you need. Okay. So that was my Earth group, and I'm going to put these all up as snapshots on my story as well. I think I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll post the video up at the same time, and I'll put the timestamps up there. So now it's come to the section of the video where I ask you if you have any questions and I will pull a card for you. So is there anybody in the group who would like a card pulling for them? Hi, Chaotic Coffee Moon. The Tarot Magician, would you like a card pulling for you? Do you have a question? Oh, don't worry about it, it's fine. Would you just like me to pull a card, or have you got a specific question in mind? And I'll shuffle while you think about it. Carlos wants a card. Okay, Carlos, I'll do you first while the Tarot Magician is thinking about what she would like to ask. Okay, I'll pull a card for you. So your card is, this is for Carlos, the King of Coins to the Page of Coins, okay? So this is teaching other people. Okay, so we've got that lovely energy of the King of Coins, which is an earth sign, okay? And I know, Carlos, that you're a Taurus. So this sees you looking after other people, teaching other people. It could be a craft, it could be guidance, it could be something to do with work. Okay, so you're pouring your energy into kind of looking after others at the moment and being a mentor or a guide. Okay, because you're moving back round to that Page of Pentacles energy. And in doing so, it also frees up things for you as well. So that those teaching abilities are really important to you at the moment. So hold on to those and make the most of those. Yeah. And the Tarot Magician, I'll pull a card for you as well. Your card is the 4 to the 5 of Cups. So where you haven't been seeing eye to eye with a person, okay, don't let it get to the point, okay, where it causes a real rift, you know, or a bit of an emotional despondency. Okay, so you see the two people that are back to back there. What I want to do is kind of turn these two people around so they're actually talking to each other and so they're eye to eye. So whoever it is, you're welcome, Carlos. Whoever it is that you're kind of struggling with communication-wise, or who is making you feel a bit off emotionally, okay, try and make that effort to see things from their point of view. And you see the gourds in the background as well. That's like emotions that have already been kind of tipped over. So it just could be that you've been feeling a bit fed up and down lately as well, and a lot of other people have too. So it's just trying to get on board with how others are feeling, and it's all about seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, and that may help situations. Your mum. Spiritual perspectives. Okay. Yeah, well, that would fit really well with the cups and the water. Okay, so you've got that reconciliation at the top, but it's like the two of you just don't want to go there. So moving forwards to the 5, you don't want it to get to that point where things have become irreparable. But remember also, because it's a minor card, it's day-to-day stuff, so it can be sorted out. You are welcome. Okay, so that was your guidance card. What's up, Black Sheep at Dawn? I'm doing questions, so any question that you've got for me now, you can ask, or I could just pull a card for you. And I'm going to do one for Chaotic Coffee Moon. She can't think of a question, so I'm just going to pull a card for her. Yes, that's what I will do next. Sarah, hi. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, of course you can. Chaotic Coffee Moon, this card is for you. And Sarah, thank you very much for joining me. It's lovely to see you. I've not seen you for a few weeks now, and I really missed you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's so nice. I've got a soothing voice, says the Tarot Magician. That's a real compliment, thank you. It's actually a bit croaky tonight because I think I'm coming down with a cold. A cold, not COVID. Everybody thinks, if you cough now, or if you sneeze, that you're endangering people, but seriously, I just got a cold. I'm safe. Right, okay, so for Coffee Moon, I'm going to pull you a card. And Sarah, have a think about if you want me to pull a card for you. Chaotic Coffee Moon, you've got the Knight of Coins to the Queen of Coins. Okay, so this is the card of the Earth Mother. Okay, this is kind of making sure that everything's organised, that people are where they're meant to be, that everybody's got enough food and drink, that everybody's comfortable. Hi, Meg. And so this is a really nice card for you, saying that you take care of things, you look after other people, and you're looking after yourself as well. Make sure that you are making enough time for yourself and that's balanced, and you're not all out of kill, that you're doing too much stuff for others. Okay, but it sees you as a really caring person, very grounded person, because it is this energy of the Knight through to the Queen. Okay, so you're learning a lot about responsibility at this time. Okay, so there's a lot of practical responsibilities that you have to adhere to at the moment. And that one's for you. That was for Chaotic Coffee Moon. Let me know if it resonates with you. That's nice, Black Sheep at Dawn, thank you. Hey Luna Butterfly, you okay? I did the draw before on Wild River Tarot. Won the Oracle Deck of Bridges print. So I'm going to send that out to Wild River Tarot, and I'm going to let her know after because she's not been on tonight. And Meg, my sister-in-law to be has just joined us, and she's just found out that she's expecting a little baby boy. So I'm going to be an auntie again, and congratulations, Meg, and for my brother. We're really over the moon and happy. I wish I could have been there yesterday when you did the gender reveal, but fantastic, really happy for you that you're having a little boy. It's very exciting. Thanks, Meg. Oh, that's nice, and people are saying congratulations to you. She'll have gone all shy now. So now I'm going to pull a card for Black Sheep at Dawn. And you're working on a project that would open a new path for you. Have I got any advice for you about that? Yeah, I can do. And Chaotic Coffee Moon, looking after others. Do forget to look after yourself sometimes, so that makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, that's good. Do you want a card, Meg? I can do a card for you as well if you like, while you're online. Black Sheep at Dawn, I'm going to do your card now. So this is a guidance and advice for your project. Your guidance and advice for your project. Oh wow, it's the King of Wands to the Page of Wands. Okay, so it says for you to be inspiring. Okay, and be inspiring, especially for other people. Okay, so the people that you're working with, or the people that you may be projecting your project for. Okay, so whatever pitch you're doing, you need to make it really sparkly and fantastic. And so people look at it and they say, wow, so you need to be really inspiring with whatever you do, okay? Because the King of Wands can do that, and he has also that confidence in himself. It's that Leo energy. Moving through to the Aries energy. Okay, so really go for it. Okay, yeah, and project your self-worth. Okay, be confident in yourself and put that self and that sense of self forward. Okay, so really make the most of your creative talents with this lovely fire sign card. Oh, and you're a Leo sun and a Leo rising. My daughter is a Leo sun and a Leo rising, and she's super creative. So if you are doing creative projects, and I'm pretty sure you are with that birth chart and with this card, then this is a really good one. It's saying project yourself, be confident, be inspiring. Okay, and the project will go fantastically. It's a really good omen. Leo rising and Leo sun. Wow, that's a really good mix. Hi Sunshine to Happiness, thank you for joining me. We were speaking before, really nice to have you on. I'm going to pull, and hi Little Vibes, Meg, I'm going to do a card for you now. You are welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, and I've just noticed that there's a... no, there's not a question in there, that's fine. Okay, so this one is for you, Meg. Meg, you've got the Judgment card to the world. Okay, so coming through on a really, really strong period of your life where you've been learning a lot of lessons about things that have happened in the past. Okay, so a lot of these things have been coming back to revisit you, and you feel like you may have been going round in circles, okay, with certain things. Okay, they keep coming back as if to say the lessons will only go away once you learn from them. Okay, so the things that are happening to you at the moment are probably things that have happened before. Okay, and it's good because it takes us out of our comfort zone, this card, but also it puts us in a position, you know, where we're learning some really important lessons. Okay, so it's called that Judgment energy. It feels like we're being judged in a way, in lots of different aspects. Okay, but you're learning lots when this card comes up, and you're moving through to the energy of the world, which is a card of completion, where you're able to move on into the next stage of your life. And the world is a really nice card where everything starts to come together and you feel everything moving again. You're very welcome. Okay, you can see the light coming down, so there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So although things have been difficult, they may have been difficult, the lessons that you have learned will put you in a really good position for the next stage in your life. Okay. You're welcome. Hello, Elizabeth, Magical Unicorn. Thank you for joining. So who have I got next for a card? Luna Butterfly, are you still on? And would you like a card? I don't know if you're still there. And Sarah lives here. Do you still want a card? Yeah, you see the light. Yeah, you do, Meg. Yeah, it's been a weird year so far, hasn't it? So finally we are coming to the point where things are starting to move again, which is good. Hi Elizabeth, would you like a card? I'm doing some card pulls at the end of my session. Yeah, you're welcome. Aaron will do one for you. Sunshine to Happiness, would you like a card as well? Elizabeth, you got the card of the Empress to the Emperor. Okay, so the Empress is that mothering energy. Okay, so mothering, grounding, being out and about and at one with nature, and then moving through to the energy of Aries with the Emperor, which is our April month. Okay, so this is like really taking control and being quite outspoken. Okay, and deciding what you want to do. Okay, what is your next step? And the Aries energy is the energy of a leader as well. So kind of putting your plans into action and really going for things at the moment, which is nice. And we see the Empress and the Emperor there, and they're kind of sharing that that same symbol. Okay, we've got the symbol of peace. Okay, the symbol of Venus. Okay, so kind of sharing that love and that passion. Okay, so simultaneously you've got that energy of the Empress, that lovely grounding natural energy, and the energy of the Aries, which is very inspiring and forward facing. Okay, so you have got a lot of powerful energies around you at the moment. And Sunshine to Happiness is going to have a card too. You're very welcome. And Sunshine to Happiness, your card is Temperance to the Devil. Okay. So this is avoiding temptation. So we have Adam and Eve, okay, and they're told not to take fruit from the tree in the middle. However, they're going to go for it anyway. So you can see the energy of the devil kind of watching at the top. Okay, so it's like, do things, but remember that temperance is keeping you on balance, okay, keeping you on the path. And the devil's trying to pull you off it. Okay, so just be aware that there is that temptation to kind of go off the path. Okay, and if you're aware that that's there, then you don't need to. Okay, and a little of what you fancy can do you good. Okay, so a little bit of that devil energy can be good for us, but not too much. So it's reminding you to kind of keep that temperance balance. And I hope that resonates with you. You're welcome. Hi, Moon Groove. So, who has not had a question and would like a question? Moon Groove, would you like a question? Thank you, Elizabeth. Moon Groove, would you like a question before I sign off for the night? Hello, Oracular Natasha. There is space for one more question if anybody would like to take it. Okay. All right, then I'm going to close off. So again, to the people who are watching, I'm gonna put the cards up on my story. I will do it tomorrow for the air, fire, water, earth groups. And I'll put the video up, I'll put the timestamps on it. And I will also get back to Wild River Tarot, who was the winner of the Oracle Deck of Bridges print tonight. So well done to Wild River Tarot. And thank you all for joining me tonight. I've had a really nice time and hope to speak to you all again soon. Okay, take care and have a nice rest of your weekend. Okay, good night, everybody.